Hey guys, Phil here. I'm going to get started in just a couple minutes. Just give a chance for people to join. All right. Phil here from RBI Breaks. So tonight we are doing 10 mega boxes of the 2020 Chronicles football. These are the 10 pack mega boxes. As I mentioned, there's 5 cards in each pack. A lot of different parallels and variants in this. This is actually my first Chronicles break, so I printed out a little bit of a cheat sheet here, but a lot of different. It's a pretty unique set. Obviously, we're chasing a lot of the rookies. My understanding is we should get a good quantity of all the different rookies, and we're looking for. There's a good number of numbered parallels in this. Including these the Prism Black cards. There's Silver Prism Black, and then there's a bunch of different numbered variants of that, and then autographs. So just a little bit about how I've got my my break area set up here. So main camera is directly in front of me here. That's where I'll be opening each of the boxes directly in front here. I typically will just go one pack at a time. Out of each of the megas. And then I've got my secondary camera here that focuses on my grandstand. And that's where I'll be putting any of the hits that we get that I decide to top load. Obviously some of the bigger name rookies, the quarterbacks, Burrow, Herbert, and then obviously any numbered parallels of any of our bigger rookies. And then I'll also make sure to set aside a lot of the other rookie cards that are going to come out of this and penny sleeve those before those get shipped out to you. And then I've got a third overhead camera up top there that kind of gives you a view of what's going on in my break space here. So feel free to use the chat if you have any questions. As I mentioned, this is my first Chronicles break. I just got done doing 13 mega breaks of the Select. And now I'm moving on to, I've got about 2 more breaks that I'm going to do similar to this one with 10 megas of Chronicles, and then I've got a little bit of 2020 Prism that I want to break as well in the coming weeks. As soon as this breaks over, I will be posting it to our YouTube channel, and that's at RBI Breaks, so you can go out there and watch any of our old breaks, and also they're available on our Facebook page as well. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and start with the first box. So good luck to everybody. Just do one last check, see if there's anyone coming in the room. All right, here we go. Again, there should be 5 cards in each pack. Cam Newton Chronicles. And I know there's a bunch of different types of cards that are in here. I won't know all the different kinds, but again, I'll be pulling aside the any of the numbered parallels that we want to that I'm going to either penny sleeve or top load. Darnell Moore for the Bears. James Robinson for the Jaguars. This is one of this. I guess this is a Momentum. J.K. Dobbins. It's a cool card. And Jacob Eason, Luminance. Ray Lewis Chronicles. Malik Harrison. L'Jarius Sneed. This is a nice Jordan Love. This is one of the Dynagon. Let's see if this is numbered. Nope. A sharp looking card. Russell Wilson Chronicles. Derek Carr Chronicles. Another James Robinson. DeAndre Swift Luminance. Chase Young Clear Vision. And Jake Fromm. This is the Chronicles. Mike Evans Chronicles. CeeDee Lamb Luminance. Justin Jefferson. I'm not sure which one this one is. Pull it aside. Tua. This is the score. One of the score inserts. That's a nice one. The Dolphins. And Drew Lock Chronicles. Michael Thomas Chronicles. Edwards-Helaire. This is the Luminance. Jordan Love. Chase Claypool Clear Vision. Looks like there's a Clear Vision in each pack. And DeAndre Swift. I'm not sure if it says which kind of card this is. Gridiron Kings. Okay. This is the Gridiron Kings. "24-yard touchdown pass." That's good. I got Taysom Hill going tonight, so I got a buddy of mine tracking how he's doing. Jim Kelly Chronicles. CeeDee Lamb. This is just the Chronicles CeeDee Lamb. Joe Burrow Luminance. Oh, this is nice. Here, this is a Joe Burrow. Sleeve it. This is a Joe Burrow Vertex, numbered 18 out of 75. Nice hit there. And a Frank Gore Chronicles. Keenan Allen Chronicles. Jeremy Chin Gridiron Great. The Gridiron King, sorry. Justin Herbert Gridiron King. I'll get all these down. I knew there's a bunch of different types of cards in this. This is my first box opening up. Put this Herbert Luminance in a case too. Nice numbered Herb or Burrow there, though. Oh, this is one of those black prisms, Darnell Mooney. And another Justin Herbert gridiron. Or no, this is the Luminance. Derrick Henry Chronicles. Denzel Mims Chronicles. Jalen Reagor Luminance. Antonio Gibson. This is the Chronicles score. Antonio Gibson. And Khalil Mack Chronicles. Deshaun Watson Chronicles. T. Higgins Chronicles. Gabriel Davis Gridiron Greats. Here's a nice Jalen Hurts. Black Prism. And Joe Burrow Chronicles. Last pack of box number 1. Palomalu Chronicles. Zach Moss Gridiron Great. LaMichael Pirine Chronicles. Chenault Jr. Dynagon. And Aaron Donald Chronicles. I like all these variants that you get. All right, box 2. A.J. Brown Chronicles. Tua Chronicles. Jordan Love Luminance. James Robinson Clear Vision. And Edwards-Helaire Luminance. Jordan Love Chronicles. T. Higgins Luminance. Jake Fromm Gridiron Great. Michael Pittman Vertex. Nice Pittman. And J.J. Watt Chronicles. Smith-Schuster Chronicles. Joe Burrow. This is the Gridiron King, Joe Burrow. Nice Jonathan Taylor Chronicles. J.K. Dobbins, black. This is a black silver prism. And a Henry Ruggs Chronicles. Yeah, it's funny, Curtis. I probably like literally the week before that accident occurred, just totally tragic. I pulled a Ruggs. I was breaking select, and I pulled a Ruggs auto numbered to 25 out of Prism, out of the select. I was a big card at that time, and then literally a week later, you can pretty much throw that out. Landry Chronicles, Brandon Ayuk, Chronicles Luminance, Chase Young, Gridiron King, nice Herbert Score rookie. Not numbered. And Devo Samuel Chronicles. Cam Newton Chronicles. LaMichael Pirine, Gridiron Kings. Chenault Jr. Chronicles. Jalen Hurts scorecard. And Darrell Williams, Gridiron King. Ray Lewis Chronicles. Cole Kmet Chronicles. Brandon Ayuk Chronicles. Edwards-Helaire Dynagon. It's a nice card. And Dak Prescott Chronicles. Derek Carr Chronicles. Denzel Mims Chronicles. Tyler Johnson Diamond Kings. Joshua Kelly. This is the clear rated rookie. And Henry Ruggs Diamond Kings. Or, yeah, Diamond Kings. Gridiron Kings. Mike Evans Chronicles. Jeff Okudah Gridiron Kings. Cam Akers Chronicles. Antonio Gibson. That's a nice one. It's a silver score. I know each of the variations has silver and then all the numbered parallels associated with it. So that's really what I'm trying to pull. I think we're going to get a good number quantity of the rest. And Chronicles Kamara. Michael Thomas Chronicles. Jalen Hurts Luminance. Brandon Ayuk Gridiron Kings. DeAndre Swift Clear Vision. And Jake Fromm Luminance. Jim Kelly Chronicles. Jonathan Taylor Gridiron Kings. Edwards-Helaire Chronicles. Justin Jefferson, Black Prism. And Josh Allen, Chronicles. All right, this is box 3. Just make sure somebody's not trying to get in the room here. T. Higgins, Chronicles. Chenault Jr., Gridiron Kings. Brian Edwards, Chronicles. James Robinson, clear acetate rated rookie. Scored there. And Patrick Queen, Gridiron Kings. Dalvin Cook, Chronicles. Henry Ruggs, Luminance. T. Higgins, Gridiron King. Nice Joe Burrow, Legacy, Silver. And DeAndre Hopkins, Chronicles. Calvin Ridley, Chronicles. CeeDee Lamb, Gridiron King. DeAndre Swift, Chronicles. Jacob Eason, Clear Vision. And Michael Pittman, Luminance. Yeah, Burrow's having a good break so far. That numbered Burrow out of 75 is a nice one. Mahomes, Chronicles. Hurts, Chronicles. Chase Young, Luminance. Edwards-Helaire, Black Prism. Not numbered. And James Robinson, Chronicles. Sean Alexander, Chronicles. Tua, Luminance. J.K. Dobbins, Gridiron King. Another Joe Burrow, Clear Vision. And Justin Jefferson, Chronicles. DeAndre Swift, Chronicles. Jordan Love, Gridiron King. Jerry Jeudy, Chronicle. Jerry Jeudy, is this the Vortex? Vertex. Here's one of those. Per mega, it looks like. And Brandon Ayuk. What's the score of that Saints game? Chronicles, Ayuk. Joe Namath, Chronicles. Chase Claypool, Luminance. Jalen Johnson, Gridiron Great. Jacob Eason, Silver Black Prism. And James Robinson, Gridiron Great. Dick Butkus, Chronicles. Julian Blackman, Gridiron Great. KJ Hamler, Chronicles. There's a Herbert Legacy. And Jerry Jeudy, Chronicles. Gronkowski, Chronicles. Joshua Kelly, Chronicles. Chase Claypool, Chronicles. Nice. Justin Herbert, Black Prism. And Jalen Reagor, Chronicles. Brett Favre, Chronicles. Justin Jefferson, Luminance. Cole Kmet, Gridiron Great. Jerry Jeudy, Dynagan. And Tiki Barber, Chronicles. Antonio Gibson, Chronicles. Jacob Eason, Luminance. Jerry Jeudy, Gridiron Great. Jonathan Taylor, Dynagan. And Robbie Anderson, Chronicles. Jalen Reagor, Chronicles. DeAndre Swift, Gridiron Great. Jake Fromm, Chronicles. Jonathan Taylor, clearly Donruss rated rookie. That's a pretty cool card. And Darrell Williams, Gridiron Great. Tyler Boyd, Chronicles. Joe Burrow. Oh, this is soft corner. This is just his regular Chronicles, I guess. Herbert, Luminance. Nice Justin Jefferson, Silver Legacy. I don't know if all the legacies are silver prisms. It's a nice looking card though. And Cooper Cup Chronicles. Jefferson Chronicles. Isaiah Simmons, Gridiron Great. Jalen Hurts, Gridiron Great. Gabriel Davis, Clear Vision. And Ruggs, Gridiron Great. Matt Ryan, Chronicles. Zach Moss, Chronicles. Antonio Gibson, Luminance. Another Herbert score. And Chase Young, Chronicles. Edwards-Helaire, Chronicles. Pittman, Chronicles. Kenneth Murray, Gridiron Great. Jerry Jeudy, Clear Vision. And Jake Fromm, Luminance. DK Metcalf, Chronicles. Cam Akers, Gridiron Great. Tyler Johnson, Chronicles. Zach Moss, Vertex. And Jonathan Taylor, Chronicles. Elway, Chronicles. Henry Ruggs, Chronicles. Edwards-Helaire, Luminance. Joe Burrow, Black Prism. Silver Prism. And Jacob Eason, Chronicles. Curtis Martin, Chronicles. Henry Ruggs, Gridiron Great. Darrell Williams, Gridiron Great. T. Higgins, Legacy. And Joe Burrow, Chronicles. Raekwon Smith, Chronicles. Jacob Eason, Chronicles. Jake Fromm, Luminance. The Justin Jefferson, Black Prism. And Antonio Gibson, Gridiron Great. I really like these black prism cards. They're sharp looking. Alright. Here we go. Box number 5. I'll do a quick recap at the end of some of the cards I've put in the top loaders. A.J. Brown, Chronicles. Jeff Okudah, Gridiron Great. Cam Akers, Chronicles. Zach Moss. This is a playoff momentum clear for the Bills. That's a nice card. And Jordan Love, Chronicles. Jordan Love Chronicles, Jalen Hurts Luminance, Brandon Ayuk Gridiron Great, Henry Ruggs Silver Dynagan, and Frank Gore Chronicles. Smith-Schuster Chronicles, Jonathan Taylor Gridiron Great, Edwards-Helaire Chronicles, Zach Moss Clear Vision, and Edwards-Helaire Gridiron Great. Jarvis Landry Chronicles, Justin Herbert Chronicles, Jerry Jeudy Luminance, Antonio Gibson Black Prism, and Khalil Mack Chronicles. Yeah, that's a good question. Hold him, maybe he turns it around after he gets out of jail, most likely. Cam Newton Chronicles, Jonathan Taylor Luminance, Jacob Eason Gridiron Great, a nice Justin Jefferson Clear Vision. And Joe Burrow Luminance. Ray Lewis Chronicles, Tua Gridiron Great, J.K. Dobbins Chronicles, Jacob Eason Vertex, and Aaron Donald Chronicles. Derek Carr Chronicles, Michael Pittman Luminance, Patrick Queen Gridiron Great, nice Tua Silver Black Prism. CeeDee Lamb Chronicles, Mike Evans Chronicles, James Robinson Gridiron Great, Justin Jefferson Chronicles, Henry Ruggs Score, and Gibson Chronicles. Michael Thomas Chronicles, Gabriel Davis Chronicles, Jalen Reagor Chronicles, T. Higgins Black Prism, and Justin Herbert Gridiron Great. Jim Kelly Chronicles, James Robinson Luminance, James Morgan, Gridiron Great. J.K. Dobbins, Dynagan. And Jalen Reagor, Chronicles. All right, we're halfway through. Box number 6. Yeah, the silver ones burn better. I mean, it's such a shame because he's a good player. But I can't argue with you. I'm not sure there's a lot of value in Henry Ruggs right now. Justin Herbert, Chronicles. Antonio Gibson, Gridiron Great. Jacob Eason, Chronicles. Justin Jefferson, Score. And Warren Moon, Chronicles. Devontae Adams, Chronicles. Jake Fromm, Chronicles. Jacob Eason, Luminance. Another Henry Ruggs, Clear Vision. And Zach Moss, Chronicles. Roethlisberger, Chronicles. Justin Herbert, Luminance. Just going to pile all the Herberts up. DeAndre Swift, Gridiron Great. Jalen Reagor, Vertex. And Zeke Elliott, Chronicles. Nick Chubb, Chronicles. Jalen Hurts, Gridiron Great. Joe Burrow, Chronicles. Nice Brandon Ayuk, Silver Black Prism. And Kenneth Murray, Gridiron Great. Randy Moss, Chronicles. Antonio Gibson, Luminance. Isaiah Simmons, Gridiron Great. T. Higgins, Legacy. And Daniel Jones, Chronicles. Lamar Jackson, Chronicles. Kenneth Murray, Gridiron Great. Zach Moss, Chronicles. Cole Kmet, Black Prism. And Michael Pittman, Chronicles. Yeah, the Jefferson cards have been nice. I like their some of the images they've chosen for those. Kelsey, Chronicles. Tyler Johnson, Chronicles. Pittman, Chronicles. Claypool, Dynagan. And Bridgewater, Chronicles. I'd like to see an auto come out of here. Chris Godwin, Chronicles. Edwards-Helaire, Luminance. Cam Akers, Gridiron Great. Chenault Jr., Clear Vision. And Tyler Johnson, Chronicles. Hawkinson, Chronicles. Darrell Williams, Gridiron Great. Henry Ruggs, Chronicles. Nice Jalen Hurts. Silver Prism, Dynagan. And Joey Bosa, Chronicles. Stephon Diggs, Chronicles. Jake Fromm, Luminance. Henry Ruggs, Gridiron Great. Edwards Hilaire, Clear Vision. And Cam Akers, Gridiron Great. Okay, box 7. Julio Jones, Chronicles. Malik Harrison, Gridiron Great. L'Jarius Sneed, Gridiron Great. Jerry Jeudy, Clear Vision. And Darrell Williams, Gridiron Great. Tyreek Hill, Chronicles. James Robinson, Chronicles. DeAndre Swift, Luminance. Tua, Score. And Sean Alexander, Chronicles. Tom Brady, Chronicles. CeeDee Lamb, Luminance. Justin Jefferson, Gridiron Great. Jake Fromm, Clear Vision. And Henry Ruggs, Gridiron Great, or Gridiron King. Barry Sanders, Chronicles. Edwards Hilaire, Gridiron King. Jordan Love, Chronicles. Here's a nice Tua Vertex numbered. And it's numbered 154 out of 199. Nice hit there. And DeAndre Swift, Chronicles. Miles Sanders, Chronicles. CeeDee Lamb, Chronicles. Joe Burrow, Luminance. Another Justin Jefferson, Silver Black Prism. Jake Fromm, Luminance. Josh Jacobs, Chronicles. Jeremy Chin, Gridiron King. Herbert, Gridiron King. Antonio Gibson, Score. And Joe Namath, Chronicles. Tannehill, Chronicles. Denzel Mims, Chronicles. Jalen Rager, Luminance. Herbert, Black Prism. And Jacob Eason, Chronicles. Devontae Adams, Chronicles. T. Higgins, Chronicles. Gabriel Davis, Gridiron King. Brennan Ayuk, Dynagan, and Dick Butkus, Chronicles. Roethlisberger, Chronicles. Zach Moss, Gridiron King. LaMichael Pirine, Chronicles. Brennan Ayuk, Donruss, clearly rated rookie. And Gibson, Gridiron King. Nick Chubb, Chronicles. Brian Edwards, Chronicles. J.K. Dobbins, Luminance. Nice Tua, Silver Legacy. Prism. And Gronkowski, Chronicles. Box 8. Tyreek Hill, Chronicles. Edwards-Helaire, Gridiron King. Jordan Love, Chronicles. Herbert, Score, and James Robinson, Gridiron King. Tom Brady, Chronicles. CeeDee Lamb, Chronicles. Joe Burrow, Luminance. Brandon Ayuk, Dynagan. And Phil Rivers, Chronicles. Barry Sanders, Chronicles. Jeremy Chin, Gridiron Kings. Justin Herbert, Gridiron Kings. Jerry Jeudy, Playoff Momentum. And Jalen Reagor, Chronicles. Sanders, Chronicles. Denzel Mims, Chronicles. Jalen Reagor, Luminance. Justin Jefferson, Silver, Dynagan. Running out of room up there. And Jerry Rice, Chronicles. Josh Jacobs, Chronicles. T. Higgins, Chronicles. Gabriel Davis, Gridiron Kings. LaMichael Pirine, Clear Vision. And Gabriel Davis, Chronicles. Tannehill, Chronicles. Zach Moss, Gridiron King. LaMichael Pirine, Chronicles. Jalen Hurts, Score. And Emmett Smith Chronicles. Devontae Adams Chronicles. Brian Edwards Chronicles. J.K. Dobbins Illuminance. CeeDee Lamb Clear Vision. And James Morgan Gridiron King. Roethlisberger Chronicles. T. Higgins Gridiron King. Chenault Jr. Gridiron King. Nice Justin Herbert Vertex, not numbered. And Saquon Barkley Chronicles. Nick Chubb Chronicles. DeAndre Swift Chronicles. Henry Ruggs Luminance. Brandon Ayuk Silver Black Prism. And James Robinson Luminance. Randy Moss Chronicles. Chase Young Luminance. CeeDee Lamb Gridiron King. CeeDee Lamb Score. And McCaffrey Chronicles. Two boxes left here. All right. Frank Gore Chronicles. L'Jarius Sneed Gridiron King. Darnell Mooney Chronicles. LaMichael Pirine Clear Vision. And Herbert Chronicles. Khalil Mack Chronicles. DeAndre Swift Luminance. Malik Harrison Gridiron King. Nice Jerry Jeudy Silver Prism. Or Silver Dynagon, not Prism. And Cam Akers Chronicles. Aaron Donald Chronicles. Justin Jefferson Gridiron King. James Robinson Chronicles. CeeDee Lamb Clear Vision. And Jacob Eason Gridiron King. Antonio Gibson Chronicles. Jordan Love Chronicles. CeeDee Lamb Luminance. Jalen Hurts Black Prism. And Terry McLaurin, Chronicles. Jalen Reagor, Chronicles. Joe Burrow, Luminance. Edwards-Helaire, Gridiron King. Jacob Eason, Clear Vision. And Jonathan Taylor, Luminance. Tyler Boyd, Chronicles. Justin Herbert, Gridiron King. CeeDee Lamb, Chronicles. Chase Young, Vertex. That's not numbered. Peyton Manning, Chronicles. Justin Jefferson, Chronicles. Jalen Reagor, Luminance. Jeremy Chin, Gridiron King. Brandon Ayuk, Silver Score. J.K. Dobbins, Chronicles. Matt Ryan, Chronicles. Gabriel Davis, Gridiron King. Denzel Mims, Chronicles. Chase Claypool, Score. And George Kittle, Chronicles. Edwards-Helaire, Chronicles. LaMichael Pirine, Chronicles. T. Higgins, Chronicles. CeeDee Lamb, Black Prism. And Tua, Gridiron King. Chronicles, DK Metcalf. Luminance, J.K. Dobbins. Zach Moss, Gridiron King. Jerry Jeudy, Dynagan. And Tua, Chronicles. All right, last box. Go for that auto. Peyton Manning, Chronicles. Dobbins, Gridiron King. Jalen Hurts, Chronicles. Jalen Hurts, Black Prism. And Chenault Jr., Chronicles. George Kittle, Chronicles. Jerry Jeudy, Chronicles. Tua, Luminance. Chase Claypool, Dynagan. And Jim Kelly, Chronicles. Tua, Chronicles. Jalen Johnson, Gridiron King. Jordan Love, Gridiron King. T. Higgins, Clear Vision. And LaMichael Pirine, Gridiron King. DeAndre Hopkins, Chronicles, KJ Hamler Chronicles, Chase Claypool, Luminance, another Henry Ruggs, Dynagan Silver, and Keenan Allen Chronicles. James Robinson Chronicles, Chase Claypool Chronicles, Julian Blackmon Gridiron King, Chase Young Clear Vision, and Brandon Ayuk Chronicles. Brandon Ayuk Chronicles, Cole Kmet, Gridiron King, Joshua Kelly Chronicles, Herbert Score, got a few of those tonight. Derrick Henry Chronicles. Jerry Jeudy Chronicles. Chase Young Chronicles. Justin Jefferson Luminance. Chase Claypool Clear Vision, and Cole Kmet Chronicles. Tiki Barber Chronicles. Chase Claypool Gridiron King. Darnell Mooney Gridiron King. Another Chase Young Vertex, not numbered. And Deshaun Watson Chronicles. Robbie Anderson Chronicles. Antonio Gibson Chronicles. Chenault Jr. Luminance. J.K. Dobbins Black Prism Silver. Oh, Tyler Johnson Gridiron King. Last pack. Cooper Kupp Chronicles. Jacob Eason Luminance. Jerry Jeudy Gridiron King. Jalen Hurts Score. And Palomalu Chronicles. All right. That does it. I'm going to clean this up here, and then I'll do a quick recap of some of the cards I pulled out here. Maybe we'll start with our Herberts. Ton of Herberts. Actually didn't. Let's see here. We got the Vertex, one Black Prism, Chronicle, Luminance, another Black Prism, Legacy, Score, Luminance, Gridiron Great, another 2 Score, another Gridiron Great, and another Score. Let's look at Burrow. My Silver Black Prism. I don't know, I guess that's the hollow. Chronicles, Clear Vision, Silver Legacy, Gridiron Great, Chronicles, Luminance, and a nice Vertex numbered 18 of 75. Nice hit there. I like some of these Justin Jefferson. Let me pull those out. Let's see here. We got a Silver Dynagan, Silver Black Prism, Clear Vision, regular black prism, silver legacy, and another black prism. Tua, silver legacy. I like these Vertex cards. This one's numbered 154 out of 199. Score, which I pulled out. There's a couple other ones I pulled out. Another silver black prism for Tua, and another score. Let's see, what else would I want to show here? Actually, I just realized it. 2 silver black prism J.K. Dobbins. Anyway, I enjoyed that. It was a interesting break. That was the first box megas I've opened of the Chronicles. So I'm doing 10 more on Sunday night if anyone's interested. Same time. The auctions will go off at 7. The break's at 9 o'clock. So those are active right now on eBay if you're interested. So check that out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the break, and I'll hopefully catch you guys again soon. Thanks.